most beautiful girl in the world.
Just a second, Pop. Oh. I'm coming.
How's my
Hiya,
baby?
Pop.
How are you, sweetheart? Brenda, you look like one of your mother's couches.
Oh, Pop, I was just exercising. Something I read in Cosmopolitan. So you cover your legs in plastic wrap to hold the heat in, so all the excess water drains off.
Well, even if it doesn't work, at least your thighs won't spoil.
Hey, where's Mom? I thought you two had a date today.
Yeah, we did. I just dropped her off at your sister's. Oh, Brenda, I don't know. Your mother is so cold. Every time she opens her mouth, I expect to see a light go on. I don't know. No, frankly, I'm at my wit's end. I give up.
Oh, Pop, don't say that. Don't say that. It's going to be all right. You see, I bet that's Ma right now, just begging you to come home.
Me, Bren.
I never was good at knock-knock games. Just a second. Nobody comes to visit me when I'm all dressed up. Hi.
Gee, what do secure people do in their spare time?
It's me.
Pa, listen. I want you to know that I did not like the way Ma treated you just now.
Oh.
But at the same time, you got to understand. See, you're going away to Florida was pretty rough on her.
Yeah.
Right, Brent? I mean, she really...
Pop, I think if you just give her a little more time.
Right.
Time?
Yes,
Girls, time. I'm dating the woman for 3 weeks now. I still cannot get to first base with her.
Well, okay, Pop, listen. Maybe it's what you're doing or not doing.
Yeah, what have you been doing, Pop?
I'm taking it to very nice places. We're going to the museum. We go to Chinatown. I even took it to see one of my favorite New York characters. There's a little guy with a beard. He stands outside the Brill Building. And whenever anybody goes by wearing black shoes, he goes...
Yeah, I think I dated him once. Pop, you're planning activities.
Well, of course.
Wrong. Ma wants romance.
Me? Romance?
Of course you.
Oh.
You're a very charming guy.
Please, Rhoda.
Yeah,
charming.
you are.
I-
You're handsome.
Oh,
Yes,
handsome.
you are.
All right. We'll compromise. I'm cute.
You are. And all you really need to make Ma come around is just one nice, quiet, romantic evening with her. Alone.
Alone?
Yes.
Alone? How alone? You know I'm staying with your Uncle Sidney and your Aunt Rose. And I know she wouldn't go to a hotel if I asked her.
Well, how do you know?
I already asked her.
Okay. You'll use my place. Huh? And here's how we'll work it. I'll invite Ma over for dinner. When she shows up, I won't be there. It'll just be you and her.
Well, that's a great idea. That's great.
Wait a minute. This could work.
Yeah.
Of course, I never cooked before, but why not? I'll make a nice big meal. And after dinner, your mother and I will share something we haven't shared in months. Indigestion.
Oh.
Rhoda?
Coming, Pop.
Sweetheart, help me, please.
Sure. What?
Look, what do you think is more romantic? Soup or salad?
Oh, Pop, that's a tough one. Every woman is different. Personally, I am just a pushover for herring. No, anything. Listen. Hey, what is with these lights?
Hmm?
Looks like a night game at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's better.
better,
That's much
right.
better. Sweet, I have never been this nervous in my life.
Yeah, well, you'll just be fine once we take care of the way you're dressed.
What are you doing? What's the matter with the way I'm dressed?
Nothing, if you're applying for a bank loan. Take the tie off, please, Pop.
The tie off?
Right, take it off.
All right.
Right. Give it to me. I'm going to unbutton a few of these buttons.
Yeah. Hey.
Whoa, what are you carrying?
Listen, I don't want to make your mother crazy, you know.
Why not? That's good. Now, hey, good.
What?
Come in.
I don't need anything like that,
Just
sweet.
let me try it, please. Look, you have a nice casual look. Devil may care, suave, sophisticated. There. Oh, yeah. Yeah, much sexier.
Sexier? In that case, I'll take a dozen. Listen, I want to show you something. I want to show you what I bought your mother. Look at this.
What do you got?
It's a little gold heart for her charm bracelet.
Oh, Pop, that's perfect. She's going to love it.
Yeah, I'm going to surprise her with it. I'm going to put it into one of the stuffed mushrooms. Well, I saw Charles Bronson do that in a movie.
Uh-huh.
Only he did it with a hand grenade.
I see. Well, it's the thought that counts.
Hey, please, sweetheart, don't eat any more of those. I only have 2 here. There's one for me and one with the heart for your mother.
I think that's her. Yeah, Carlton?
Hello, this is Carlton, your doorman. Your mother's on her way up, and you can tell her from me I'm very hurt.
Okay, what happened, Carlton?
She called me an old rummy. She had no right to say that. I am not old.
Okay, Pop, I'm going. I'll be down at Brenda's, and I'll take the stairs so I don't run into Mom.
Okay.
Hey, you look perfect. It's going to be wonderful. You look gorgeous.
All right, come on, sweetheart. Listen. Hey, listen. I want to thank you for letting me use your apartment.
Oh, Pop, it's my pleasure. I just hope you have more luck with it than I have had.
Come right in, beautiful.
Rhoda? What are you doing here? Where's Rhoda? Why are you dressed like a cowboy?
All right, I might as well tell you the truth. Rhoda let me have her apartment. I thought it would be nice to be alone tonight.
Oh, you want to be alone? Sure. Tell Rhoda I dropped by.
No, come on. I mean, you and me. Listen, I even cooked dinner.
Oh, Martin, we all know you don't cook. What'd you open?
No, I made a brisket. Your recipe.
Oh, this I gotta see. Oh, hey, that's a very nice... that's a nice brisket. Did you get that at Laskin, the butcher?
Where else? Oh, boy. It is hot in here.
Yeah, well, the oven's real hot. Awfully high. Should be around 450. I mean, you get too hot, you could bust a brisket.
Sounds like fun.
You know what I really wanted to do tonight? I wanted to watch Merv. His program has famous people's nephews.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, listen. No, not tonight. Not tonight. I'm so glad we're here tonight. You know, in a restaurant, I always imagine people are watching me and, wondering, how did that lucky guy get such a young, beautiful woman?
Give me the handkerchief. Oh, are those hors d'oeuvres?
Yes. Listen, sweetheart, I made your favorite, stuffed mushrooms.
Oh.
No. I want you to eat it with a fork.
What for?
Well, it's hot. See, you sit here and I'll get a fork. Here. Oh, sweetheart, you are going to enjoy this. I put my heart into it. No, wait. I want you to cut it open with a fork, because I want you to see what's inside.
Well, a little parsley, some chopped chicken livers, a little too much tomato.
What else?
Nothing else.
That's impossible. What do you mean, nothing else? Your mushroom has the, Sweetheart, there were 2 mushrooms here. One for me, and yours, which had the, well... Nothing. Oh, no.
What's the matter?
Honey, I got you a nice gift. I bought you a beautiful 14-karat gold heart-shaped charm.
Martin, that's very sweet. Where is it?
By now, it should be right about here.
Martin, stand up and raise your arms. Up. Get your arms up high. higher.
Ida, my arms don't go any higher.
Oh, bend over. Maybe if I squeeze a little.
What are you doing? Ida, listen, I got a better idea. How about some mouth-to-mouth resuscitation?
Oh, yeah.
Good idea? All right.
This is a trick, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a nice one.
Oh, you animal.
Oh, sweetheart. Listen, I'm all right. I'm fine.
I better find you a doctor. Where does Rhoda keep her phone book?
I don't know. She's downstairs with Brenda. Why don't you call her?
Oh, yeah, it's a good idea. Rhoda!
The telephone.
Oh.
Did you hear anything?
Yeah, I think it was the mirror cracking.
No, Brenda. I, for one, will keep this moisturizer on the rest of my life. I will simply go door to door kissing dry people. The under-eye cream is next.
Okay, well, wait for me. Hello? Brenda, sweetheart. Oh, hi, Ma. It's Ma. This is your mother. I was right. Yeah, Ma? Brenda, I want you to stay calm and put your sister on. Oh, my God. Oh, she wants you. Something's wrong. Something terrible has happened.
Okay, now, Brenda, just please tell me exactly what she said.
She said be calm.
Oh, my God, something's wrong. Something terrible happened. Yeah, Ma, what's the matter?
Rhoda? I want you to stay very calm and get up here as soon as you can, even if it means breaking both your legs.
Upstairs now.
Yeah?
Yes.
What'd she say?
Oh, but be calm, Brenda, be calm.
Be calm. What? Don't just sit there. Can't you stand on your head?
Well, there was that one time on our honeymoon.
Joking, please. I'm trying to get a piece of metal out of you.
Say, why don't we call Sammy Davis Jr.? He must swallow a lot of jewelry.
Oh, it must be the girls. Please let them know what to do.
Ma, what's wrong?
Girls, no matter what happens tonight, no matter how your father comes out of this, I have to ask you one question. What the hell have you got on your face?
Cream, Ma. What do you mean? Pop comes out of what? What's happened?
No,
What's the matter?
it's just a little accident, sweetheart. I swallowed the charm that I gave to your mother, but there's nothing. I'm all right, really.
Oh, don't listen to him. He's got gold fever. Who's your doctor?
My doctor. Oh, he died 3 months ago.
Well, it's just as well. He couldn't have been much of a doctor if he died.
Will you stop joking? We're trying to save your life. Maybe there's another doctor in the neighborhood or something.
Yeah, I'll call Carlton. Brenda, here. Carlton?
Hello, this is Carlton, your doorman.
Yeah, Carlton, this is Rhoda Morgenstern. Listen, there's an emergency. My father needs
Just a second.
Do you believe this? Carlton! Carlton!
Sorry, I had some gum stuck to my shoe.
Carlton, is there a doctor around?
Spearmint.
Would you please? Look, it's an emergency. Is there a doctor around?
Oh, let's see, doctor. There's a Dr. Gilbert who lives in the building, apartment 8B, as in Burgundy.
Okay, is he a physical doctor?
I don't know. He never laid a hand on me.
I think it's worth a try. I think we should get up there right away.
Why did you do this?
Oh, sweetheart, I love you. I wanted to be romantic. I wanted to win you back.
Oh, Martin, you're a wonderful man. That's very sweet. I could kill you.
Hurry up, you guys. Come on. Come on, hurry up. Here it is, 8B. Dr. Gilbert?
Yeah. Are you from the deli?
No, my
You don't send children to do a man's job. Allow me.
What do you want?
Does the word malpractice mean anything to you?
Look, I'm very busy. I'm in the middle of a serious consultation.
Bernie, are we going to play cards tonight or not?
No! Morgenstern's coming through.
Bernie, who are these people?
The Flying Morgenstern.
I am Ida. This is Martin, my husband. He's a sick one. He swallowed something. Sit down,
I'm
sweetheart.
sweet. I'm fine, honey.
This is Rhoda, my oldest daughter, and that's the baby Brenda.
Charmed, I'm sure. This is the eminent Dr. Hiller, the renowned Dr. Gelson, the lovely Dr. Litton, and it's so nice to meet you. Now, if you hurry, you can still catch the elevator.
All of you are doctors? Oh, are you lucky.
Bernie, can we please play cards?
Look, if the person you were married to was in trouble, I'm sure you'd understand how my mother feels.
You picked the wrong group. None of us are married.
None of you are married? Oh, are you lucky? When you get through examining my husband, will you take a look at Rhoda?
What's wrong with her?
She's single. One of you, somebody, please, would you help my father here? He's swallowed.
All right, Rhoda will help.
That's Brenda. I'm Rhoda.
Be whoever he wants. He's a doctor.
Sweetheart, we're bothering these gentlemen. They want to play cards. Listen, I'm all right. I'm fine, really.
What exactly did you swallow?
Well, a little gold heart. But it's nothing, really.
Well, I suppose we should help him. After all, we are doctors. It's our duty. We took an oath. Low card examines him.
To believe this, they're dealing cards to see who takes care of Pop.
You lose, Howie. Check him out.
Come on, I'll take you around the corner to my office.
Well, I don't want to be any trouble.
It's okay. Somebody play my hand. We'll be right back.
I'll come with you. Maybe I can help. I'll better stay here with the girls. Listen, is he a good doctor?
Best in his field.
Yeah, what kind of a doctor is he?
He's a gynecologist.
Okay, who's going to sit in for Howie? Anybody know how to play poker?
Well, Rob, I haven't played
Sit.
in years.
Look, maybe you'd like to go downstairs and put on a little makeup. Well, a little color at least.
All right, this is 5-card draw. Jacks are better to open cut. Okay, come on out.
What's that sound? That.
Oh. That's my answering service. They call in case of an emergency, but usually only if it's a life or death situation. I open for $2.
I'll see you. And raise you.
$4 to you, Rhoda.
Yeah, I'm in.
Listen, you want me to call your service for you? I can't.
Okay. Number's 555-3234. Oh, remember, I'm not here unless it's an emergency.
Right.
I'll take 3.
Give me 2.
I'm going to take 5.
You can't take 5.
No, I mean I'm going to the bathroom.
Sit.
Give me 3.
And dealer takes 1.
Your service said your golf lesson was moved up an hour.
How about that? It was an emergency.
Up to you, openers.
I bet $2.
Call.
That's a nice shirt, Jack.
Jerry.
Oh, excuse me, I know so many Jacks. Matter of fact, I know 3 Jacks.
I'm in.
That's my daughter. She's a queen. I've got a pair of queens.
You're 2 and raise you 2.
Wow, it's getting warm in here. Feel a little flush.
Mrs. Morgenstern, just sit down.
That's funny. I thought she was.
Pop, please, let us play this game.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
Helpful? If this was Dodge City, we would be lynched by now. I'm sorry, guys.
Where's that stuff from the deli? I'm starving.
Listen, I could go down to the deli for you. Or even better, I can go down and bring some brisket up from downstairs.
Ooh, brisket sounds good.
Oh, I love brisket.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, good. Brisket's better, because if I have to go to the deli, I could be gone more than an hour.
Deli it is.
Testing. 1, 2. You light up my life.
Brenda! Give us a break, will you? Now, you've done nothing for the last half hour but play doctor. Now, Take a lollipop and be a good girl.
Okay.
And as for your sister...
Beginner's luck, guys. That's right. Antagonize him, Rhoda. And you wonder why you sit home every Saturday night.
Come on, don't start.
Can we please play cards?
Yeah.
Gee, I hope your father's all right.
Ma, please, just relax. He's fine. He's fine.
I tell you, I'll die if anything happens to him. He's such a wonderful man.
Ida! Please, we are trying to play poker.
Sorry. 6 months ago, he went to Florida, left me.
I can certainly understand that.
2 months ago, he came back.
That I can't understand.
Oh, that must be Martin. I'll get it.
Excuse me.
Nothing to worry about.
All right.
Sure.
You'll be okay.
I'm fine. Isn't that right, Doctor?
He'll be okay. It just has to run its course.
Oh, Martin, did you hear that? You're going to be fine.
Oh, yes, sweetheart. Yes, I heard. Keep saying that. Oh.
How am I doing in the game?
Oh, I played for you. Your head, $83.
Wow, you're okay. I really appreciate that. Listen, what are you doing tonight?
Nothing, really.
Good. You'll play the rest of the game for me.
Ida, the doctor said I'm perfectly okay. I can do anything. So let's go downstairs and do anything.
What do you want to do? Girls, we're going down to the apartment and wash the dishes.
We'll wash, we'll dry, polish, the works. Probably we'll be there all night.
Great, Pop.
Wait a minute, you didn't eat dinner. How could you have dishes to wash? What are you going to wash? Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Good night. Oh, sweetheart, I'm terribly sorry. I bought you a nice gift there, and I went and swallowed it.
Could have been worse. You could have bought me a puppy.
You know, I can't believe you've lived in this building 4 years and we've never met.
How long have you lived here?
2 weeks. Oh, you're not going, are you?
No, I promised Brenda I'd wait for her.
Oh, good. That might take a while.
You have any force?
Go fish.
How'd it go with the bank? I mean, are they going to lend you the money you need?
No, they have this stupid rule. I have to pay off my other 2 loans before I can get a new one.
That's terrible. I'm really sorry.
You're sorry. I'm scared to death. If I don't pay up, my bookie's going to get 6 guys to force feed me Newark.
Wait a second. Can't you reason with the man?
Yeah, Mr. D, you know, Rhoda's right. Like, he's a human being.
No, he isn't. He's my second cousin. Look, there's nothing you can do.
Now, wait, Jack. So one bank turned you down.
3. I've been to 3 banks.
Get any calendars?
I've been in jams before, Morgenstern, but never like this. I don't know what to do. I love this business, but I may have to kiss it goodbye.
Oh, now, Jack, don't talk crazy.
No, that's a fact. I may have to give you notice.
Me too, Mr. D.
Especially you.
Listen, Jack, I have some money saved up. Somewhere around $138.35. It's yours.
No, I appreciate it, Morgenstern. But if I'm going to pay off my bookie and all the bills I owe here, I need something in the neighborhood of $5,000.
Oh, wow, that's a pretty rough neighborhood.
What's the point of feeling sorry, huh? I have a full life. I've been to Canada.
Okay, Jack, now look, don't be so down. Don't be. So you owe some money.
Oh.
All right, a lot of money, but the bank wouldn't give it to you. So what do? We all have friends, right?
Yeah, like I know Harry and Carmen and Susie.
And then they have friends, right?
No.
What I'm saying is, we could spread the word, Jack. Somebody somehow is going to come up with that money for you. All we have to do is call everybody that we know. How about it? What do you say?
I don't know.
Well, Carmen may have one friend.
Be good, Tina. That's the spirit.
You really think it'll work?
Jack, it's worth a shot.
Please don't say that.
Oh, please. I understand. Absolutely. Yeah. Bye-bye. Wow, Brenda. All I have raised for Jack so far is $82.
Oh, Ro, I forgot to tell you. Carlton pledged $1.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, he said he'd just do without a gallon of wine.
You want some dinner?
Oh, no, thanks. Benny should be here any minute to pick me up. We're going to check out a photographer for the wedding.
Oh, Brenda, you're doing the whole album number and everything, huh?
No. See, what this guy does is he takes one picture of both sides of the family, uncles, aunts, cousins, the works. Then he puts it on a very wide matchbook cover.
Yeah.
And inside, there's an inscription that says...
Don't tell me. What a match.
Oh, you've seen that one?
Actually, it was just a lucky guess.
Oh.
Yeah, Carlton?
Hello, this is Carlton, your doorman. Mr. Goodwin is on his way up.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not finished. He's with his brother Earl, who is handsome, intelligent, witty, kind.
That's enough, Carlton.
I know, but he gave me $5 to read the whole thing.
Brenda, why didn't you tell me that Benny was bringing his brother Earl up here? I mean, really, you know that guy drives me crazy. He's always begging me to go out with him. And Brenda, he is such a nerd.
Take it easy. He's just going to be here for a minute.
Too long.
Well, tonight maybe he won't do any of his corny tricks.
And maybe Ma will never clean again. Carlton forgot to include sophisticated.
Hey, Rhoda, you remember my big brother Earl.
How could I forget him?
Hiya, Pumpkin. I told you I'd see you again.
You were only half right. You also said I would be thrilled.
Well, I think we should be going, huh? See, Rhoda's boss may lose his business, so, he has to borrow some money real soon. So Rhoda's been calling all kinds of people for help.
Is she wonderful or what? I predict first woman pope.
Got my vote.
Mine too.
Oh, now, come on, please, everybody. It's not such a big deal.
Oh, no. I think my cookie here deserves a great big hand for helping a friend in need.
No, I really...
Come on.
Earl,
Come on.
so silly.
Woo!
Can you do this with your head?
What a guy.
Hey, yeah, it is. It's getting late, you know.
Come on, Peach Pie. It was just a little joke. A cute trick to make you smile.
If I smile, will you leave? Please?
Oh, Rhoda, you're making a big mistake here. Earl is quite a guy, and you don't have to take my word for it. Ask Earl.
Benny, it's okay. Look, it's a free country. Now, I may be crazy about Rhoda here, but if she doesn't feel the same way about me, there's nothing I can do about it. Just have to bow out of her life, gracefully.
Is the guy something or what?
Yeah, okay, come on, guys. Let's go get the elevator, huh?
Yeah, great. If the elevator's crowded, we can have some fun with Earl's hand.
Well, I'll be shoving off, too.
Good, Earl, good.
Rhoda.
What?
I'm sorry if I bothered you.
All right.
You know, I thought I'd come up here tonight and I'd give it one last try, but if you don't want to go out with me, then that's it. I won't beg.
Good, that's good. And I'm glad that you understand.
Absolutely. I may come on strong sometimes, but I'm not totally insensitive.
Great, Earl, thank you. I mean, I really appreciate that. So, good night.
Good night, Rhoda. Please, Pumpkin. Just one day, Pumpkin. Oh, just a movie, Pumpkin. Just dinner, Pumpkin.
This is embarrassing, Earl.
One day, a movie. Maybe a movie. Just a movie.
Okay, Mr. D, so, like I moved everything you told me to, so, what do you think?
Nah. There's still something wrong. I wanted the place to look perfect.
Well, what else can I do?
Get in the back.
Wow, what happened here? No, don't tell me. A band of dirt burglars came in and ripped us off.
Come on, now I got a call from a guy who says he'll loan me the money in exchange for a small piece of the business.
Oh, Jack, that's great.
Yeah, all he wants to do is spend a week here looking over the shop.
I knew it. I knew we could do it, Jack. This is great. Is he a friend of yours?
Well, he is now. Morganster, be nice to him, huh? Because he's our Mr. Lucky.
Aw, Jack, I'm so glad. I really am. I'm relieved.
That makes two of us. I thought I was a goner there, Morgenstern. I'll tell you something. If I get out of this one, I'll never, ever gamble again. And you can make book on that.
Oh, good.
Hiya, Pumpkin.
Earl?
Pumpkin.
Earl, what are you doing here? Did Benny tell you where I work?
What's the difference? You're here, I'm here. Now let's open up the windows and let love in.
Earl, now look, just hold it. I work here. This is a place of business, Earl. And
Earl? Earl Goodwin?
The one and only.
Thank you.
I'm Jack Doyle.
Oh,
Earl, good to see you.
You know Benny's brother?
Benny's brother. Oh, Morgenstern. This is our Mr. Lucky.
No, wait, no, this is a joke. This is some kind of sick, weird, crazy joke. Right?
What joke? What joke? Earl is the man, the wonderful man who's going to bail us out of all our troubles.
Please. You're too kind. What's $5,000?
Jack.
What?
Jack, he will not give you cent one, Jack. No money. He is only doing this to be around me, right?
Around you, beside you, next to you, with you.
Very good, Earl. Tomorrow we move on to adverbs.
Oh.
Jack, I'm telling you the truth. Really. I mean, he is not interested in this business. Trust me. You better find somebody else to give you that money, or you're going to be in big trouble.
Okay, Jack. I'm not going to lie to you, so here it is. I'm crazy about that little fluff face over there.
Don't call me that.
Okay. Right now, she doesn't feel the same way about me. But it's okay. I'm the patient guy. And if it takes $5,000 to convince Rhoda that I'm the man of her dreams, then it's worth every dime. Does that turn you on, Rhoda? Huh? The truth now.
Wait a second. You're willing to spend $5,000 for a date with her? What are you, crazy?
What does it take to make you believe me, huh? How about 1,000 on account?
Boy, if this wasn't so bizarre, I could be flattered.
Earl, believe me when I say this, huh? You are a lifesaver.
Hundreds, okay.
Make sure there's not a picture of Kermit the Frog on there.
Oh, no, it's the real thing.
Now, at the end of the week, if I decide to buy in, I'm going to give you 4,000 more. If not, you return that to me at your convenience. Because that's the kind of guy I am.
Earl, for the next 5 days, the place is yours. Look around, ask questions. I'm going to put this in a safe place. My cousin's fist.
Alone at last.
Earl, I'm working. This is where I work. I am doing my job, and that's it.
Cigarette, ma chérie?
I don't smoke.
It's all right. The chocolate.
Earl. Oh, Earl, we must talk. Earl, please, over there. Listen, other side of the counter, please. Sit. Okay, now listen carefully. I think it's very nice that you're thinking of helping Jack out. That's terrific. However, that will in no way buy my affection. Do you understand me, Earl? I mean, I will never, ever, ever, ever go out with you. Ever.
All right, Rhoda. I'll admit it. I'd like nothing better than for you to fall in love with me.
No,
But, Rhoda, understand one thing. I'm a businessman. I'm constantly on the lookout for sound investments. Now, the moment I walked in here, I knew this is the kind of business that I would be proud to be involved with. The kind of business I've always been interested in. Costumes, isn't it? It is.
Brenda, why don't we just forget the whole thing, huh? I mean, it's really not necessary.
Benny, come on. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I do. This is not the first haircut I've ever given.
Look, Brenda, I know you mean well, but if you make a mistake, I could spend the next 6 months wearing hats.
Come on, Benny, just take it easy. It's just a trim, just a trim.
Stretching, you know, I mean, you don't stretch?
Come on, it's gonna be okay. It is. We'll be saving money.
Yeah. Right, okay. Look, Brenda, I never told you this before, but my hair is one of my best features. It's what makes me cute as a button.
Benny, look, I love you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hurt your hair in any way.
Right. Okay. You promise you'll be gentle?
I promise. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right. Too short?
I'm combing. Just combing.
Right.
Why don't you take your glasses off?
Yeah, right.
All right?
That'll help. Yeah.
Okay? All right, now just relax. You
Right.
know?
All right.
Just relax.
Okay. Hey, Brenda.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so far, this is the most painless haircut I ever had.
I haven't started yet, Benny.
Oh, my God. Hey, let me get that. Hey, Rhoda. Hey, great to see you. Hey, look, your sister's here. Okay, listen, don't let me interrupt, huh? Okay, bye. Right.
Where's he going, Brent?
I think they got a haircut.
Oh, I'm glad he's gone, because I want to talk to you alone.
Yeah?
About his brother. Brenda, Earl is driving me crazy. I mean nuts, and it's only 3 days.
Well, come on, it's not like he's going to be there forever.
It is forever. It's like forever. Brenda, I come in the morning early, he's there. If I come in late, he's there, waiting. Then he follows me around like a little dog. If I go out, he goes out. It's just awful.
Yeah. You know, I had something like that happen to me once.
What did you do?
Well, the guy told me to stop doing it or I'd tell the teacher.
Brenda, he keeps trying to win me love notes. Oh, yeah? Love notes in my clothes, in my pockets, in my purse, in my boots while I'm wearing them. I mean, it's incredible. The worst was today, though. I got to show you this. Went into the ladies' room, right? Yeah. Just very innocently started to wash my hands. Then I reached for a towel. What do I see?
Oh, no. Love Earl, and he'll love you. One hand washes the other. Wow. Isn't that just so annoying? It's annoying.
Extremely, Brenda. Extremely. The man is haunting me.
Yeah, well...
And you're marrying his brother, Brenda.
He's going to be family.
I know.
He is, and he
knows
that. Well, he does. He is also helping your boss out of an enormous jam. Now, you got to admit that's sweet.
This is true. I can't stand it, Brenda.
Oh, come on, Rhoda, what is it? 2 more days, right? 2 days, that's
right.
it. Earl will be out of your way.
Yeah, I'm probably being silly. It is just 2 days. How bad can it get, huh?
Yeah. Who is it?
Delivery.
Oh. Hi.
The doorman said Rhoda Morgenstern was here?
Yeah, she's here. I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay.
What is that?
I don't have a package for you, Earl.
Yeah? Is there a return address?
Nothing.
I wonder what it is.
What is it? What is it?
Morgenstern, you're late. Shh.
He almost didn't come in at all. I'm dreading what Earl has in store for me this his last day here. Where is he?
He's not in yet.
Ha, fat chance. He's in. And don't hide him, Jack. Where is he? Huh?
Morgenstern, I'm telling you, he's not here.
He's gotta be, Jack. He wouldn't give up this last chance to push me over the edge.
Why don't you try looking under the desk?
All right, please. I'm not that crazy. Loose pantyhose.
Morgenstern, the only thing Earl Goodwin is going to do here today is walk in and plunk down the other $4,000 he promised me.
Jack, I really would like to believe that. I would, for your sake. But I just know Earl is going to come in here with some new way to win me, right? This time it'll be 500 people in a marching band, all wearing masks of his face.
I'm going to prove to you once and for all, Morgenstern, you're wrong. The minute Earl comes in, I'm going to ask him for the money.
Okay, I want a front seat for that one.
Morning, Jack.
Morning.
And did Mr. Sun say hello to My Little Pumpkin?
Ask him.
Ask me what?
Just right now.
All right. Hey, Earl, you know what day this is, huh?
Sure, Jack. Friday.
Yeah, right. And it's also your 5th day here. Now, I have no doubt at all, but Morgenstern here doesn't think you're going to give me the other $4,000. She's wrong, isn't she? She is wrong, isn't she?
Not really.
I knew it.
Explain yourself fast.
Jack, I'm sorry. You can call me a liar, you can call me anything you want. I can't come up with $4,000 for you.
You can't?
No. No, I can't. Because I already wrote you a check for 5.
What?
Well,
$5,000?
The extra 1,000 is my way of saying, sorry I was in the way, and thanks for a terrific week.
Earl, you got a friend for life. From now on, I'll never borrow money from anybody but you. Wait till I tell my cousin the good news. He doesn't have to kill me.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, Earl, I don't know what to say. I have made a tremendous mistake about you. No, really, I have. I didn't think you were coming through. I thought this was all because, well, you wanted to be with me and all that stuff, but I think it's magnificent what you did for Jack. I mean, really generous. You're a fine person, Earl Goodwin. You really are. And anything that I can ever do for you, I will. Except go out with you. What is that? That's your signal for the dancing waters to begin?
No. Rhoda, I surrender. What? I give up. I thought for sure 5 days would do the trick, but Rhoda, you really don't want to go out with me.
Yes, Earl, I told you that when we first met.
Did you?
Yes.
I just heard angels singing.
Earl.
But now I know you mean it, so I'll be seeing you.
Earl, you've done this to me so many times. Why don't you just be honest and confess that you have one more trick up your sleeve, huh?
Goodbye, Rhoda. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, what is it?
I forgot my coat.
There's no one out there. There's nothing.
Are you expecting somebody?
Well, yeah, I thought... You really did forget your coat.
I know. I told you.
Yeah, but I thought maybe that...
Oh.
You know. Gee, oh, Earl, look what I'm doing it again. I mean, totally misjudging you. Would you forgive me, please?
After what I put you through, I wouldn't believe me either.
Listen, I don't usually do this for everybody, but why don't I buy you a cup of coffee? Huh?
No, wait a minute, Rhoda, are you just doing this out of pity?
No, of course not.
I mean, I don't mind. I just like to know up front.
No. Thank you. No, Earl, as a matter of fact, I'm going to spring for a donut.
You know, life is really funny.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, here I am, jumping through hoops, and all I had to do to get a date with you was be nice. Who would have thought it? My little pumpkin.
Yeah, Carlton?
Hi, Brenda. It's me, Benny.
Hey, what are you doing down there? Come on up.
Only if you promise not to give me a haircut.
I promise.
Wait a minute. I could use a haircut. And while you're at it, you can trim my mustache.
Carlton, you don't have a mustache.
Okay, buddy. I'm gonna turn my back. And when I turn around, I want to see that mustache back where it belongs.
Sorry to bother you on a weekend, but here's the fabric you said you'd work on. Huh?
Jack, oh, I can't believe I forgot this at work. Do you know I even wrote myself a note as a reminder?
Yeah, I brought that too.
Hello?
Figure $280, and that's absolute rock bottom.
Okay, I'm gonna get some more estimates, and I'll let you know.
I'll make it 190, but I'm losing money.
Well, I'll tell you what, sir. I'll call you later in the week.
All right, $160, but not one penny less.
Listen, I promise you will hear from me.
Okay, but it better be yes or no. I don't haggle.
What was that all about?
He's a carpenter, Jack, and I am having the entire kitchen area enclosed. Oh. Yeah, really, because, it's bothered me. When I have guests over for dinner, I hate being watched while I cook.
Yeah, it can be embarrassing when you drop a chicken on the floor.
Exactly. Thanks for bringing the fabric,
That's
Jack.
all right.
Really. What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Learning the tango.
Well, I'm going to do you a great big favor.
Yeah, what?
I am going to do the kitchen job for you.
What?
Yeah.
Since when are you a carpenter?
All my life. Yeah. In school, my best subject was shop. When I was 9 years old, I made my father such a great tie rack that he went out and bought himself a tie.
Okay, Jack, listen, please. We're not talking tie rack. We are talking major carpentry. I mean Dutch doors and louvered shutters and
I know. Well, trust me. It's going to be terrific. I can see it now. A little brass here. I see oak, huh? Would you like knotty pine,
Jack, listen, we're friends a long time, right? Let's not let wood come between us.
What are you trying to say, Morgenstern?
What if I don't like the way it turns out? I mean, I'm not saying you're an amateur or anything like that, but a professional carpenter doing it, it's business. This way, there's no pressure on our friendship.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
If you don't think I can handle it, just say so.
Oh, no,
huh?
Jack, I didn't mean
no,
that.
I understand. Hey, you've never seen my work. Why should you believe in me?
Wait, Jack. I want you to do it.
Don't worry, I'll do a real professional job. Huh? Just one thing. I can't stop for at least an hour. I got to go buy a hammer.
She is the most stubborn, most opinionated, most domineering person I've ever met in my life. I'm never going to go shopping with her again. Ever. That's it. Forget it.
Who are you talking about?
She is the most ungrateful, the most uncooperative, the most unreasonable person I've ever met. I'm never, ever going to go shopping with her again.
Okay. It's obvious you two are mother and daughter. Now just cool off, both of you. Let's discuss this. Come on. What's going on?
You're all right with me, but there's no need for discussion. I'm right, she's wrong.
Oh.
Ma, how can you even... You're going to have a wedding. You need a lovely gown. Right, Rhoda? A simple dress throw will be fine, right?
Sure.
I did not give up my day to go shopping for a simple dress. Rhoda, I didn't ask her to go shopping with me for anything. Darling, she's going to have one wedding day in her whole life. Please, God. I want it to be special. Oh, Rhoda, you picked out such a beautiful gown.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. For Scarlett O'Hara. It was stunning. Had a lovely sweetheart neckline, a long white train. You want to know why they call it a train? Because it weighs 900 pounds. Your cousin Naomi would look adorable carrying that train down the aisle. Cousin Naomi will never walk again if she carries that thing down the aisle. I suppose you're going to tell me you didn't like the fan. I didn't like the fan. Oh, it was optional.
Okay, scoot over, baby. Listen, you two. First of all, Brenda. All Ma wants is for you to look beautiful on your wedding day.
Yeah, you listen to your sister. She's been married. She'll tell you.
And Ma, if a simple dress feels right to Brenda, then that's what she should wear.
What do you know? Please. Hey, it is my wedding, and I'm just not a fancy gown person. Why can't I wear what I want to wear? All right. Nobody can ever accuse me of being a stubborn woman. If that's what you want, it's okay. For the wedding, you wear a simple dress. Oh, great. For the pictures, you wear a gown.
Open up, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, Jack's still working in the kitchen. I'm going berserk from the noise. Not to mention the fact that I couldn't get anything to eat. Do you mind if I pick?
No, sure.
How's the old guest list coming?
Oh, terrific, girl. Oh, listen, we're finally going to get a chance to meet Marvin Rudnick.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Who's he?
Listen to this.
Marvin Rudnick is a very dear man. He laid my very first wall-to-wall carpet.
Hey? Come on, now tell her who Walter Collins is.
Walter Collins is Marvin's friend. You don't think he's going to come along, do you? Of course, I'm asking your cousins from California.
Oh, that's great. They're my life.
You think there's a chance they'll come?
Of course not. If I did, I wouldn't invite them. Who is it?
Open up, Brenda, it's me, Benny. I got some big news.
You swallow the trumpet.
I didn't know you. Well, listen, I got no time for jokes. Listen, Brenda, I got the biggest news in the history of news.
Well, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about our future, Brenda. Are you ready for this? I found a place for us to live. Talk about fate, huh? I mean, this thing just fell right into our laps, Brenda. I mean, I'm out bowling with my father and a friend of his, Larry, right? It was absolutely incredible. My father bowled a strike.
Yeah?
He never bowls a strike. He always hooks to the left.
Benny, what about the place that you found?
Right. Okay, anyway. It turns out that Larry has a son who's also been looking for a place to live.
Uh-huh.
And he and his wife found a terrific house, big enough for 2 couples, out on Staten Island.
Staten Island?
And the real bonus is I get to ride the ferry for nothing, right? Free. Gratis, on account of its professional courtesy, huh? You know what that is? That's 50 cents a week, Brenda. Huh? 50 cents a week. You know what that is over 20 years? Oh, we're going to be able to buy our own ferry.
Wait a minute, Benny. Listen. Wait, I'm not sure I'm crazy about the idea, you know, of living with another couple on Staten Island.
Yeah, me either. Well, I kind of thought you two had settled down somewhere closer to civilization. More like the Bronx.
Bronx, Ma. I thought they'd get an apartment in this same building, a larger one. Of course, only if you want to.
I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. I'm not even sure what it means to hook to the left. Benny, you know what? It doesn't sound too good. You know, living on Staten Island with complete strangers.
Just answer the phone,
Gonna
please.
answer the phone.
Well, what do you think, huh?
See, I'm thrilled. Jack, it's beautiful. It's perfect. I mean, it's just master carpenter. And fast. I mean, it took you how long to do this? 6, 7 hours only?
Including lunch breaks.
It's amazing.
It's all a matter of know-how, you know, plus some God-given talent.
Yes.
You see, the mistake most carpenters make is that they spend hours and hours putting in nails they don't even need. If you know where to put them, just a few nails will do the trick.
Great. Oh, Brenda?
Yes, sir.
Terrific. Good. Hi.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Rhoda, you want to settle an argument?
Sure. What is it?
You want to be buried with us, or you want to be left out in the cold?
Do I have to let you know right now? And what is he talking about?
Today, well, beautiful Sunday. You know, we went to the cemetery with Benny's parents to check out the entire Goodwin family plot.
What?
Goodwin tradition. When son gets engaged, son takes bride to be to cemetery, and then brunch at Howard Johnson's.
I can't even believe we're having this discussion here. I mean, if you ask me, there's so much planning going on about my life. Now we're discussing my death.
Come on, you gotta be reasonable. I mean, it's gonna happen to most of us. How about you, Rhoda? You made plans for that big come and get it day?
Of course I have, Benny. I plan to be frozen and come back as a Sara Lee cheesecake.
I'd like to be buried in Grant's tomb, you know? At least I don't know people will come visit me.
Oh, hey, wow, the kitchen, the new kitchen.
Oh, yeah, you didn't see it.
Yeah, it's done so soon.
Thank you.
Let me in. Oh, Ma.
Yeah, good.
Oh, hi. Oh, isn't it wonderful you're all here? Hi, Jack. That looks really nice. Listen, I have wonderful news. Brenda, Benny, I have arranged your honeymoon. You did what? You know Mrs. Kessler, the travel agent in my Mahjong group? Well, she gave me a wonderful bargain on a tour of Israel. Isn't that exciting news? Well, Oh, listen, that's not even the best part. Mrs. Kessler's husband's second cousin's wife used to be a hygienist for Golda Meir's dentist. So, you know what she can arrange when you get there?
A checkup?
No, an introduction to Golda Meir.
Oh, too bad. I'm overdue for a checkup.
Oh, now, you tell me that isn't exciting news, huh? See, I knew she'd be choked up.
Brenda, does that sound like an exciting trip to you?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Going to Israel.
Hey, Ida, that is a wonderful gift. You kids can visit the Holy Land, retrace history.
Brenda, if you don't want to go to Israel on your honeymoon, you tell Ma right now.
How could she not want to go to Israel? I don't want to go to Israel. Oh, well, all right. I mean, that's okay. You don't have to go to Israel. Mrs. Kessler has connections in the Catskills. No Catskills. Well, you don't want to go to Israel. You don't want to go to the Catskills. I give up. What do you want? I don't know, Ma. But suddenly I'm feeling like I'm an octopus and everybody's pulling on an arm.
Oh, no, wait. Brenda, Ma's just making suggestions for the honeymoon trip.
It's not just the trip. It's everything. It seems like things are out of control, out of my hands. My whole life is being planned for the next 30 years. We haven't even set the date of the wedding yet. Or has that been set too and nobody's told me? Huh?
Oh, Brent, come on. Now, calm down. Listen, it's just that everything's happening quickly.
Listen, Brent, I don't know what you're saying here, but you're scaring me a little bit. Why don't you take it easy?
Yeah, give me some cold water.
Relax, Brent. I'll open a window.
No, come on, just stop. Please stop, please. I don't want water. I don't want to relax. Don't want air.
Okay, what do you want?
I don't want anything. Nothing. Just leave me alone, okay? Just leave me alone.
One more nail would have done it.
Brenda, it's Rhoda. Come on and open up.
I don't think she's in there, Rhoda.
Listen, I got a key. I'm coming in, Brenda. Benny, she just needed some time to think. I would have called her myself last night, but I figured she wanted to be alone. Brenda? Oh, Benny. Her bed looks like it hasn't been slept in.
Maybe she's a real light sleeper.
Brenda. Maybe she's in here. Brenda, don't hide. Brenda. She's not in the bathroom, Benny.
Laura,
what?
She hasn't been here all night.
What?
The insides of her slippers are still cool.
You felt the inside of her slippers.
It's okay. We're engaged.
Why didn't I go after her last night? This is terrible, Benny. Where could she have gone, you know?
I don't know, Laura. This is all my fault here. I should have never told her about the house in Staten Island. Should have never told us about us dying. I should have just let it be a surprise.
Just calm down. Just stay calm. There's no sense going nuts. So she's out. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. She's probably jogging. Brenda jogs. Or else she's delivering milk. Carlton!
Hello, this is Carlton, your doorman, at your service all hours of the day and night.
Good, great. Carlton, this is important, so listen.
It better be, you woke me.
Carlton, this is Rhoda. Have you seen Brenda? Did she leave the apartment building this morning? We're very worried about her.
I think I can clear that up. She went storming out of here last night, very upset, and she never, ever came back.
Oh, no.
Glad to have put your mind at ease.
Benny, where could she be all night, Benny?
All right.
I mean, really, what would think?
All right, okay. Where do I go when I'm upset? Okay, let's see. What do I do? First, I oil my skates.
Skates, right? Brenda, no.
No, right, okay.
Where would she be?
Wait a minute.
What? Where?
Maybe she went to her mother?
Oh, Benny,
Really?
great, smart.
Really?
Yes. You're good in crisis, Benny. Why didn't I think of that? Of course, she went to Ma. That's where she must be. No, she mustn't. Ma's the one who got her steamed in the first place. I better hang up. Hi, Ma. Hello. I'm calling you at this hour because I was wondering if Brenda stayed the night with you. Did she by any chance? No, huh? Well, now, don't panic. It's just that she's sort of missing a little bit. No. I mean, all we have to do is figure... Now, calm down. We just have to see where she may have gone. That's all. Where she could have been. No. Baskin-Robbins isn't open 24 hours. Believe me, I know for sure. Okay. But there is some place that is open all night. And you know what? Brenda used to go there when she was upset, when she was a kid. Ma, I gotta get going. Yeah, I'll call you later. And please don't worry. Okay, bye-bye.
Where, Rhoda? Where is she?
I'm not sure, Benny, if she's there, but listen, it's a hunch we gotta play.
All right.
Oh, wait. You better wait here, because in case she comes back.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh.
Okay, I'll get going.
Hey, Rhoda, if you find her, would you tell her something for me?
Sure.
Tell her she still has the key to my heart.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Wait. Tell her the course of true love never ran smooth.
Got it. I'll tell her.
No, wait. Here it. Every cloud has a silver lining, right?
No. Benny, hold it. Benny, darling, listen. Why don't I just tell her that you love her?
Okay. Not very original, though.
Den kvällen, den glömmer jag aldrig. Den första gången jag såg dig. Inte för att du då var ung och vacker som en grekisk gud, utan därför att du hade världens Jag rodnade och frös. Dansade med Helga och så stod jag där som en fån och vågade inte röra.
One more move, mister, and I'm going to call the usher.
I am the usher. Did you see an Argyle sock? That's what they all say.
Brenda. Rhoda, you. Oh, Brenda. Oh, Ben. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, Brenda, you had us so worried, me and Benny.
I'm sorry.
You poor thing. You have been sitting here all night watching the Swedish movie.
6 times.
You sat through this 6 times?
Skavi Slovad.
What?
Swedish for you bet your meatballs.
Could you please keep the chatter down? This is one of my favorite parts. When Helga and Inga and Lars and Sven all fall off the pony.
Mrs. Swenson. Yeah, her husband works on a tanker, so if you ever need whale oil, she's the one to see.
Morgon stund har Gud i mun.
Yeah.
You know what's amazing? This place hasn't changed one bit since we were kids. It's the same. Do they still have that cat that walks under the seats?
Yeah. 3 more.
I'm Bren. What can I do to help? Huh?
I don't know, Ro. I'm not sure I know what's wrong. Just, it seems like my whole life is laid out. You know, I'll tell you.
Listen. Just look and see what you're feeling.
Trapped. I feel like the whole world's closing in on me.
Okay, now, Bren, no one is trapping you. No one is closing in on you.
Brenda? Mama, please.
Yes, it's Rhoda. Both of us.
Come on. Well, what are you doing here?
Came to catch a movie.
7 a.m.?
Beat the crowd. Tell me something. Why is the man in black playing chess with the goat?
Symbolism, Ma. You know these films. The man in black represents death, and the goat is, symbolizing nature.
No. Oh. I thought that too. But it turns out that the guy in black just likes to play with goats.
Thank you.
Hade ju lillan och så gick ju där och hoppades på att du skulle komma tillbaka.
I can't tell you how good it is to see her all right. I was in such a panic after she called me on the phone. And suddenly I realized this is where you always come when you're mad or, upset with me.
Oh, Ma. I'm not mad at you or anybody. All of a sudden, my life got very complicated, and I don't know,
Brenda, if it'll make you feel any better, I was scared to death just before I got married.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, let me talk to you.
What? Just keep the change.
Listen, Brenda. I was so nervous night before I got married. Tried to run away.
What happened, Ma?
Well, your great-grandma Nestle stopped me right in the doorway. She sat me down and told me something that turned my life around.
And what'd she say?
She said, the frog jumps over the lily pad, but the chicken sinks like a rock.
Ma, how'd that turn your life around?
Well, I was so confused, I forgot to run away, so I stayed and married your father.
Look, really, both of you, I appreciate what you're telling me, I do, but I'm not sure exactly what's bothering me, you know? I mean, it could just be nerves, or it could be fear. It could be that I'm sitting on an Argyle sock.
Brenda.
Let's just scrub it, okay? Drop it.
Where are you going?
Watch the movie.
Jo, visst. Visst gör jag det. Så varligt och smeket geten. Du har fortfarande samma hand.
I didn't know you could do that with cheese.
Brenda, listen, one last thing. We won't bother you anymore. I just want to say something that hasn't been mentioned. Benny.
What do you mean?
Yeah, sweetheart, I mean, it would be foolish of you to marry Benny if you have any qualms at all about it. I mean, after all, he's not the most brilliant fellow we ever knew.
He really is a little immature.
Oh, no, very immature.
Yeah, he is very...
No, once in a while, he's a little peculiar, you know?
It's just that weird sense of humor that he has.
Yeah, well, it's not very sophisticated. I mean, with the roller skates and the miniature golf.
A little eccentric, but...
Yeah, but...
And childlike.
Yeah, right. Darling, what we're trying to say is, if you're having any second thoughts about Benny, it's okay.
Oh, absolutely, Brenda. Don't go into anything as big as marriage unless you're absolutely sure.
Well, I tell you, what you both said about him is absolutely true. God, I love that guy. God. And if that's true, then none of that other stuff matters, right? None of that counts. What am I sitting here for? I love Benny, and I'm going to marry him. That's it. It is perfect. I love Benny. I'm going to marry him.
And who says romance has gone out of the movies?
World War II. The first thing I remember liking that liked me back was food. I had a bad puberty. It lasted 17 years. I'm a high school graduate. I went to art school. My entrance exam was on a book of matches. I decided to move out of the house when I was 24. My mother still refers to this as the time I ran away from home. Eventually, I ran to Minneapolis, where it's cold, and I figured I'd keep better. Now I'm back in Manhattan. New York, this is your last chance.
Brenda, I hope your sense of touch is ready to freak out. Get a load of this.
Wow, cashmere.
Please, Brenda, not just cashmere. This is genuine. I wanted it in 1956 when all the other girls had it, but I didn't cashmere.
I think I know the feeling. That's how long I've wanted a date who didn't wear glasses.
Brenda, this is the most wonderful Christmas of my life. I mean, I'm married, and I had an incredibly good season window dressing.
And I wasn't going to tell anybody this, but for the first time in my life, I have money in the bank.
How much?
$2,000.
You're kidding. How'd you get that much?
Well, I got this terrific system for saving money. See, you got to work hard and make a decent salary. Then you marry somebody and you bank every cent you make.
Yeah, well, I'll keep it in mind. So everything's really terrific, huh?
Well, not everything, no. Joe's been kind of down lately. But now that I'm through with the season, I can spend more time with him.
Well, what's he down about?
Well, I think it's the business. It's not going so good right now. But I figure Christmas has got to be the slow season for demolition, right?
Well, you know, it might be slow for demolition, but it's the big season for doormen. Did Carlton hit you up for a gift yet?
No, but he registered his pattern at the liquor store.
Anyway, we got a bigger problem. Ma, what are we going to get for her?
Yeah. Boy, well, she likes pearl necklaces.
I know, but that's what Pop gives her every year.
You're right. And she already looks like she's been lassoed by Liberace.
Hey, I know. Why don't we chip in and buy our gift certificate for a day at Elizabeth Arden?
You mean one of those days where they completely redo you?
Yeah.
Huh.
I wonder what they'll make her into.
You know, when I first got into this business, I dreamed I'd be demolishing skyscrapers. Now look at me, figuring out bids for toll booths and newsstands.
Joe Henderson called. He said you owe him $900 and he will not wait one more day.
So I'll pay him.
With what?
Well, what about the emergency fund?
I use that for the decorations.
You know, all this aggravation would disappear in a minute if we could just land that city contract.
That's a 20-story job. That's going to one of the big boys. You can forget that, Joe.
How can I forget it? Just one job, one like that, and I'd be over the hump for a year.
Meanwhile, what are you going to do about these bills, Joe?
I don't know. Just wish these bills would disappear like the jobs do.
Well, there's a bright side, Joe. You can hold up on my salary for a couple of weeks. I don't need it.
You don't?
No, I made $34,000 this year.
That's more than you made, Joe.
Hey, you know, something's strange when the boss makes less than the employees.
Well, I got a great union. But it wasn't that easy now. Some weeks I had to work 35, 36 hours.
You know, I think I could have done better with a union job myself.
Hey, it wasn't no sense me getting in the union. You know, they kind of suspicious of us college guys.
Yeah? Then how'd you get in?
All it took was a job interview. 17 civil rights lawyers working day and night for 4 years. I'll never forget the interview. Hey, they had 16,000 guys in the union, and all of them were white. So I walked over to them and I said, hey, you got 16,000 guys in the union, and none of them black. And they acted real surprised. I said, not one? I'm sure I saw one. Well, what do you know? Not even one. Boy, they something else. Well, that was a long time ago, though. Now we got 3 in the union.
Ah, damn it. Sometimes I think it's my fault what's happening with the business. But it's not. I mean, I'm out there all the time, hustling, bidding on every single job. But I'm not romancing people, you know? I'm not doing the cocktail circuit. I'm trying to play it straight, and they're stealing me blind out there. I tell you, I swear there's no way a guy can win out there.
Hey, Joe, why don't I give Henderson a call? Now, he's the guy we owed the longest, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I can stall him for you.
Henderson, no way. The guy's got a wrecking ball for a heart.
You're making him sound nicer than he is.
Ah, it doesn't hurt to try. Mr. Henderson, Justin Culp here. Yes, Merry Christmas. How are those 6 beautiful kids of yours? Uh-huh. Yeah. Tell you why I'm calling. We're going to buy each one of the kids a bicycle for Christmas. Oh, yeah, those 10-speed racing jobs. That's right. Oh, just tell us where to send them. Uh-huh. Okay, Mr. Henderson. Merry Christmas. By the way, Mr. Henderson, we're going to be a little late with the payment. Yeah, I knew you'd understand. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Well, I bought you some time.
Yeah?
How much?
Till Christmas morning. If you want any more, you're going to have to come through with them bicycles.
These pocket calculators drive me nuts. I can't get this thing to come out straight. That decimal point keeps jumping around.
Maybe you got a dumb one. Ah, come on, Joe. Listen, things are bad now, but they're gonna get better. So come on, cheer up, huh?
Rhoda, there's an old saying in the demolition business. When things go down, they stay down.
Let's not talk about business. How about that? Let's forget it. You want to go somewhere? We'll forget about everything.
Where do you want to go?
Coney Island. Yeah. Yeah, let's go to Coney Island, Joe. We'll dress up nice and warm, and we'll walk on the boardwalk, huh?
No, they're tearing down Coney Island.
What?
That's another contract I blew.
Oh. All right, Joe, okay. You win. Listen, what am I doing here trying to cheer you up, right? This is serious. So, if you want to feel bad, you got to just feel bad. Maybe you need a good cry. No, I really mean it. I do.
Well, I don't cry.
Never? Even when you were a kid and somebody stuck his fingers in your eyes?
Nope.
Not even when Bambi got caught in the forest fire.
Oh, I got a little lump in my throat about Thumper being in danger, but I didn't cry.
Well, I can't get over this, Joe. I can't. I mean, you're usually so open about all your other emotions. Crying's a great release. It is. I mean, you get a chance to let out all those pressures that build up inside. You know, my mother used to always tell me, if you hold back a sneeze, you could blow your brains out.
So what are you trying to tell me? That if I hold back my tears, I'm going to drown?
Hey, Joe, wait. Now, look, what do you got against crying, Joe? I mean, wait a minute. Is this some macho trip here? That men can't cry?
Oh,
Is that
no,
what you're doing?
No, crying's okay. In fact, I sometimes envy people who can cry.
So what do you do when you're sad?
I don't know. I guess I cough.
Okay, so you don't cry when you're sad. Did you ever cry when somebody did something really beautiful for you? Huh?
I guess nobody ever did anything that beautiful.
Well, tonight could be the night.
What do you mean?
Okay, Joe, get ready. I was going to give this to you next week, but I think I better do it right now. It's my something beautiful. I know you're going to love it. If this doesn't make you cry, nothing will. $2,000. The only money I ever saved in my entire life, Joe, and I want you to have it. Now, you got to take it here. You got to. I was going to give you a check, but I knew you wouldn't cash it. Do you know how wonderful it is to have the only money you ever had, to finally save it up, and then you're so in love that it doesn't even mean anything to you? Do you know what that means, Joe? I mean, all my life I've been hung up on money. I have. And now here's the moment that I have it, and I'm just so much in love that it doesn't... Go ahead, Joe, cry. It's good for you. You gotta let it out. It's great if you do. You'll feel much better for it, and it's okay. It's okay. I really understand. I do, and it's all right. It's not unmanly. Hi. Is Joe up yet? Oh, yeah, he's up and out. He's gone to work. On a Saturday? Yeah, the poor thing's out making the rounds. He felt he should do something to drum up a little business. Did Ma call yet? No. But she's going to, isn't she? Yeah. That woman is amazing. I mean, there's something mystical about her, Brenda. I know. I remember when I was a kid, she always knew when I got in trouble at school. For a while there, I thought she was bugging my thermos. I know the feeling. I've been battling it for years. But I finally figured out a way to fool her. Fool Ma? Yep. Oh, tell me, Rhoda, you gotta tell me. Oh, listen, it's very simple. It's all a matter of acting and perfect voice control. One slip, and right off she asks you what's wrong. And then you can't get off that telephone with her without a pair of wire cutters. Oh, boy, Rhoda, if you can really take care of Ma, the world is yours. Yeah. Now I just have to be able to take care of Joe, right? Boy, Brenda, he's carrying around a double load. He's trying to fix the business, and he's trying to hide his feelings at the same time. And he keeps everything bottled up inside him. Listen, Ro, if anybody can cheer Joe up, you can. I don't know, Bren. I think at a time like this, the best thing a wife can do is help her husband feel bad.
No wonder Ma's such a great wife.
Hello?
This is Carlton, your doorman.
Yeah, I know. What?
I'm just calling to see if you like my gift.
What gift?
Take a look in the hall.
Okay, Carlton, just a minute. Carlton, it's quite beautiful. Thank you. What is this?
Fudge. Taste it.
Oh, yeah, it's delicious, Carlton.
Oh, no, that was too fast to taste. I'm not getting off till you try it. I made it myself.
It's not bad, Carlton.
Good. Tell the people in 4A they said it made them sick.
Okay, Joe, these are the people that owe you money. This pile, these guys are 60 days overdue. These are 90, and these guys have totally disappeared.
I've tried everything. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Well, there's one thing you didn't try, Joe.
What's that?
Collection agency.
Why didn't I think of that?
Because you probably didn't grow up in Harlem. But it balances out. I have no idea what an Avon lady is.
I don't know. A lot of these guys are my friends.
Gentlemen.
Charlie Curran.
Hi, Joey.
Long time no see. How's everything, pal?
Well, you know how it is working for the city. I travel around, I look at bids, I give out demolition jobs, you know. Boring.
How's that 20-story job going, Charlie?
I didn't tell you about it. You know, you're not going to believe this, Joey, but the bids on that job are so close. I mean, it's amazing. It's almost my whim who gets it.
They're close. You mean we still got a chance?
Everybody's got a chance, Joe.
Yeah, well, when we're gonna know?
You know, it's funny, we've known each other all these years, Joe, and we never really talked.
We're talking about never talking.
No.
We talk, Charlie.
No. You missed my point, Joe. I mean, we never talk about the sort of things that you might want out of life. What are the things that I might want? Like, what do you want, Joe, out of life?
What do I want out of life?
What do you want out of life?
Tell him what he wants to know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, the usual stuff. I want my wife and I to have a great marriage. I want my son to turn out right. I want maybe another kid. Keep up my health. How about you, Charlie?
Me? I want the biggest Cadillac they make. But that takes cash, Joe. You know what I mean? I mean, that really takes cash. A lot of cash.
Charlie, you mind if I speak to my associate alone for a minute?
Mind? Justin, not only would I not mind, but I respect you for it. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take off my coat. The bids. The bids are in the coat. And I'm gonna hang it right here on this coat rack. Then I'm going inside to wash my hands. And Joey, you just knock on that door when I'm done. Nice shirt.
Merry Christmas, Joe. Ain't you gonna look at your present?
What do you mean? The guy's asking for a bribe.
Right.
Fellas, I'm only the bookkeeper, but this is something we really should not do.
Why not?
We can't afford a bribe.
Hey, you know what's wrong with this conversation? It's that I'm gonna end up sounding like a hero because I don't want to go into my pocket and pay off some slimy guy for a contract who's ripping off the whole world. Now that should make somebody normal, not a hero. Charlie, I'm not paying you off any bribe. Charlie, not only am I not paying you off, but if you don't give us a fair deal on this job, I'm going to report you and say that you asked for a bribe.
You know what that is? That's blackmail. You know that's illegal? You can go to jail for that. You know, I might even have to report you. You want to go to jail?
No.
All right. I'll let you off this time.
Joe, what time is it anyway?
Oh, about 3 o'clock.
Joe, funny thing just happened in there. I was lying in bed, you know, half asleep, hugging you. And suddenly I realized you weren't there. I think I'm having an affair with your pillow. Joe, hey, you want some coffee?
Nah, just keep me up.
Do you want a pillow?
Rhoda, why don't you just go back to sleep, huh?
Are you crazy? Who sleeps at 3 o'clock in the morning? Don't smile.
That damn business is like one big Dempsey dumpster. If anybody's having trouble getting rid of money, they can just stick it into my business. I hate losing your money, babe. I really hate it. The only thing I hate more is having to tell you that I lost it.
Oh, Joe, listen, it was our money. Really. What am I talking about? It was my money. It's true. But I don't care. Nobody ever cared less than I care about that money. I'm telling you. But I want to tell you something else. What does make me feel bad is what you're carrying around inside and I can't help. Now, is there anything I can do?
No.
Huh? There's got to be something, Joe.
No, there's nothing you can do.
Would leaving you alone help? Huh? Am I bugging you right now? You got to give me a hint here, Joe, huh? Okay, just tell me if it's making it better or worse if I stay.
No, it's better that you're here because you're distracting me from it.
Do you mind talking about the business?
No.
Okay, then. Tell me, what's a Dempsey dumpster?
Well, it's this big thing, you see, collecting trash.
Oh, I always called that Cousin Arthur. Hey, listen, I want to make sure, absolutely certain, that you're not worrying over how I feel about the money. Because I don't care. I really don't care. I never had it, so I don't miss it. I mean, it's like Monopoly money, Joe. And I didn't have enough to buy Boardwalk, so what difference does it make?
It'll be okay.
What'll be okay?
This business, the money thing.
But I'm talking about you. Are you going to be okay, huh? Is this terrible what I'm doing? Am I doing exactly the wrong thing here? This is the kind of thing I always screw up, Joe. I mean, I care so much about you feeling bad that I forget you're feeling bad. Joe, have you cried?
Oh, don't start with that. No, that's not a good subject for me to talk about right now.
I think it's a very good subject for us to both talk about right now. Now listen, you can't go on keeping all this stuff inside of you. It has got to come out somehow. Forgive me, but I don't think that's going to do it, Joe. Oh, babe, I'm not asking you to cry. I'm not. But I am asking you to tell me what's really going through your mind, not just what happened. You know?
What am I arguing with you for? I mean, this is your specialty. You don't marry Julia Child and then tell her how to cook, right?
Right.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. What's really been on my mind is that, well, I'm afraid of losing the business. Now, it's not so much for the money, you understand. I mean, I can always get another job, but you sort of get used to being your own boss. You know, you don't have to take static from anybody. You work a lot of years to get there, and then all of a sudden you walk into an office a little late one time, and you got to sweat because some big shot is looking at his watch. I mean, with your own shop, there's that feeling of it's being yours, you know? It's a feeling of accomplishment. Ah, what the heck. I guess I just gotta take what comes. I guess I wasn't good enough because I really think I'm gonna lose the business. I guess, and I failed. I guess, I'm sorry.
Sorry? Joe. Oh, Joe. Is that a... Hey,
No,
is that...
that's not really.
I bet you it is. I'm telling you, I think it is.
You think so?
Yes, yeah. Let's take a look here. Oh, Joe.
No, we're not sure it was a tear.
Come on,
on, Joe. Come on. It was a tear. What could it be?
Well, it's a start anyway.
So how did Ma like her day at Elizabeth Arden?
Oh, fine, fine.
Yeah? So tell me, how did she turn out?
Well, she was still Ma, but she looked like somebody shellacked her from head to foot.
World War II. The first thing I remember liking that liked me back was food. I had a bad puberty. It lasted 17 years. I'm a high school graduate. I went to art school. My entrance exam was on a book of matches. I decided to move out of the house when I was 24. My mother still refers to this as the time I ran away from home. Eventually, I ran to Minneapolis, where it's cold, and I figured I'd keep better. Now I'm back in Manhattan. New York, this is your last chance.
Hello?
Hello, this is Carlton, your doorman.
Yes, Carlton.
So what's new?
What?
Well, things are kind of slow down here. I just want to know what you're doing.
Well, right now I'm about to be late for a formal dinner thing I'm invited to because I'm wasting my time talking to you.
Wasting your time talking to me. That's funny. That's what your mother said.
When did my mother say that?
Oh, didn't I tell you? She's on her way up. By elevator.
Oh, thanks for letting me know, Carlton.
At your service.
I was in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd drop by. Gee, Ma, I'm going out tonight.
It's all right. I'm not here to see you. I'm here to see Rhoda.
Well, Ma, why didn't you go upstairs to see her?
Because I never intrude on married couples. Get her down here.
Ma, I'm late as it is.
All right, I understand. I guess I can trudge back through 8 blocks of slush without my galoshes.
I'm dialing, Ma. I am dialing.
Why didn't you do that to begin with and stop putting me through all this?
Hello, Ro? Listen, Ma's here. She wants you to come down. I don't know. I'm just a messenger. Listen, why don't I just tell her you're not there? Probably wouldn't work. Okay, Ro, I'll tell her you're coming. Bye.
So, Brenda, what's new with you?
Ma, you don't have to make small talk. I mean, we both know your mission here tonight is Rhoda.
Hi. Oh, Brenda, nice.
Thanks.
Yeah, Ma.
Rhoda, how nice you happened to drop by. I'm filthy from walking the streets. Let me go wash my hands.
She did say she wanted to talk to me, right?
Oh, yeah, she does. I think she's in there getting herself psyched up. Rhoda, she has been acting really weird.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean?
Here I am all dressed up in an evening gown or corsage. You know, she didn't even ask me where I was going.
Oh, this really must be big.
So, Rhoda.
So, Ma.
Well, I gotta get going. I'll see you guys later.
Excuse me. Brenda, come back here.
What? Ma, what?
Darling, I have just one thing to say. Have a lovely time. And remember, a mother always knows.
Good night, Rhoda. Good night, Ma.
That's it. Oh, my. She is such a good girl.
She is, isn't she?
Ma, give me a break. Listen, Joe's waiting upstairs. Can you please tell me what's on your mind?
Rhoda, you have been ducking me for weeks. I know there's some kind of trouble.
It's not anything worth talking about.
I know it's big trouble.
Ma.
And you know how I know?
How?
Because when someone is really troubled, she starts wearing dark clothes.
I haven't been wearing dark clothes.
I have. It is your marriage, isn't it?
No, Ma, it isn't my marriage, I swear.
Rhoda, it's nothing to be ashamed of. If your marriage is breaking up, I just want to know so I can help you conceal it from the rest of the family.
I wish I knew what normal mothers and daughters talk about.
Rhoda, you know a lot of marriages in this country are breaking up. And you know why? Because people don't try hard enough. But Rhoda, if you respect your marriage, you have to fight for it. If you and Joe are really in love, you should be willing to suffer for the rest of your lives. Your father and I had a few bad years once when the passion went out of our marriage. You know what I mean when I say passion?
Ma, I don't want to hear. I really don't. You and Pop's passion, no, I don't want to hear.
Why, Rhoda? Has the passion gone out of your marriage?
No, we have a great sex life.
I don't want to hear about it. Especially now that you're breaking up.
Ma, we're not breaking... Okay, all right, you win. As usual, I will tell you what's wrong. The problem is money. Yeah, Joe's business is in trouble and he may lose it.
It's not the marriage. I mean, not that that's not important, the business. But it's not the marriage? Oh, it's not the marriage.
It's not. I told you.
Tell me exactly how bad are things.
Well, you know the girl that works for Joe, May?
Yeah.
He can't keep her on except part-time. So I'm going to start going into the office and working afternoons.
So why didn't you come to us for financial help? We're your parents.
Ma, I love you. I truly love you, too. But, see, I don't think Joe would take money from his in-laws. And besides, things aren't that bad.
Rhoda, things are worse than you think, and I have proof.
What proof?
If things were good, would I be here?
Ma. Mr. Gerard, your mail. How am I doing so far?
Not so good.
Huh? What's the matter? What's wrong?
We're bankrupt.
What?
Yeah, all those guys that we owe money to, they're suing us.
You're kidding. I do one thing. I hand you one letter, and the whole business comes tumbling down. Why couldn't I have handed you this one first? Your subscription to Fortune magazine ran out.
Bankrupt, huh? Well, I guess that's it.
Joe. Maybe not.
What do you mean?
Maybe not bankrupt. I mean, I was talking to Ma yesterday. She said if we needed money, she would be anxious.
Oh, no.
They would love to help us.
No.
They would, Joe.
No. Where does a guy go to vote yes? No, I can't do it, babe. I just can't go to your folks for money.
Joe, it's not a question of whether you can go to my folks for money. The question is, do you want this business?
Yeah, sure I want this business.
Okay, then, that's settled. I'm going to call them, have them over for dinner tonight, and we'll ask them for the loan. Okay?
Boy, it's going to be murder asking your father for $7,000.
$7,000? Okay, I'll invite them for the weekend.
Boy, I feel real funny about doing this, babe.
Joe, I don't feel so normal myself. Boy, don't things get weird the instant you go to ask somebody for money? I mean, for the first time in my life, I'm worried that my folks won't like what I cook. Of course, the real problem is nobody under 40 knows how to make chicken the way my mother likes it. It's a lost art, kind of like glass blowing, you know? I think it has something to do with the paprika.
Oh, there you are.
Here?
There it goes.
All right, yeah, I'm with you.
Hi, Ida.
Hi.
There they are. Hi,
Pop.
sweetie. Are we late?
No,
All
you
right.
just heard. Hi.
Come in. Oh, good to
Hi,
see you.
Rhoda, I would have had the doorman announce us, but I didn't want to interrupt his practicing.
Practicing what?
singing into a brown paper bag.
I have a surprise for you.
Yeah?
Yeah? Yeah. You'll never guess what I'm making for our dinner. What? If I don't drop it. Wait a minute.
Oh, good. Chicken. Rhoda, that's wonderful.
I tell you, Joe, whenever anybody wants to please Ida, that's what they make. You know, in most cultures, the dove is the sign of peace. In our family, it's the chicken.
Please, Martin, sit down here. This is a beautiful place. You like it?
Look at this carpet. Huh? Oh, boy, you did a
Yeah, we're getting it
part.
together, Pop. We are. Yeah. So. Yeah.
So.
Ma, you remember yesterday when we were talking, and you spoke of helping us?
Yeah.
Pop, Joe and I'd like to ask you something.
Of course, of course.
Things have been a little slow with the business, and,
Oh, Joe, you don't have to tell us all this. We're family. What do you want?
No, Ida. Ida, look. I want you to really understand what's going on. Now, We need $7,000 to get through the next 2 months. That's to pay all the regular bills and, you know.
Oh, Joe, listen. You don't have to give us all of these details. I mean, we're not a loan company, we're family. Take $8,000.
Now, I want you to know, I would never ask this if there was any question in my mind that I couldn't pay you back with interest.
Interest. Listen, you know what my interest is? My interest is that you should have a lovely marriage and a happy family. That's what my interest is. Go ahead. Just ask.
I can't do it.
Isn't he a doll?
Joe, listen. Now look, I'm not pushing you, honestly. It's whatever you want. But keep in mind, it's a loan. A loan. We're not mugging my folks in an alley. I mean, they want to help us. They want to give us the money. They love us.
That's right, Joe, and you can't put a price on love. And even if you could, it'd probably be $9,000, right?
Okay. Martin, what I've been trying to say is that if you could see your way clear, could you loan me $7,000?
No.
Martin, I don't think that they know that you were kidding when you said no.
Ida, I can't give Joe the money.
Well, it's okay.
It's okay, forget it. It's okay. We don't
Doesn't
really
matter.
need it. Let's have one a drink,
Right.
Pop. I'll get you a drink.
Why did you pick now to demonstrate your humor?
Sweetheart, I can't give the kids the money because I don't have the money.
Oh, listen,
we don't need
want
it. We don't need
want
it.
Let's all have some dinner.
Wait a minute. Let me explain to you. Everything I got is tied up in the market. You know what's happening. My bottom is falling out. Later, I might have it. Who knows? But who knows how long that's going to be? It's just that right now I can't put my hands on it.
We don't need the details.
Listen, if you want, I will give you the money.
Wait a minute. I have a question to ask. How come if we're feeling the pinch, I don't know it?
Ida, the only reason
Martin,
I didn't
this
tell...
is not to be discussed in front of the children.
Ma, Pop, I feel so... I had no idea. I mean, I never imagined you were having money problems.
Neither did I.
Oh, look, if there's any way that I can help with a loan or something. Reflex action.
It's all right, Joe. I know how you feel.
And I know how you feel, Ma. No, on second thought, I don't. I never had the slightest idea how you feel. How do you feel?
I feel like chicken. Let's eat.
Okay.
I knew I should never have brought this up.
Brought what up? We're not discussing anything anymore. We're just here to have a quiet little dinner. I mean, what's to be gained by dwelling on the fact that you can be married to a man for almost 40 years, share the same closets, sleep in the same bed?
It's a simple explanation.
Martin, I don't want to talk about any of this until after dinner. So eat fast.
Ma. This is Brenda. I'm sorry to call so late. What do you mean? I call you a lot. Okay, Ma, the reason why I don't call you more is because you always ask me to explain why I don't call you more. Ma, listen. Listen, what I wanted to tell you was, you know that money you and Pop were saving for my wedding? Well, I want you to give it to Rhoda and Joe. Ma, it's no big deal. I'm not wonderful. Ma, I'm not a princess. Ma, I am not an angel from heaven. Ma, I'm not. Things are rough and I just want to help out. Ma, you're praising me too much. I'm not. I am not another Eleanor Roosevelt. Okay, Ma. Okay, good night.
The girl's another Eleanor Roosevelt. An angel. You know what our young Eleanor Roosevelt wanted us to do?
What?
Give Joe and Rhoda the money we've been saving up for her wedding.
You didn't tell her.
Tell her that we only started saving for her wedding after Rhoda was married. How much is in that account, anyway?
$28.
I'm surprised you told me. Why didn't you keep me in the dark about that, too?
Ida, you want to talk?
About what, Martin?
About what? What do you mean about what? About the money. You seemed upset because I didn't tell you. I want to talk to you about it. What is your part of the blanket on, a 7 or an 8?
What difference does it make?
Well, tonight I want us both to be the same temperature. Come on. Ida, the reason I didn't tell you was that it's only a temporary setback. We have plenty of money, sweetheart. It's just that everything I have is tied up in the market right now, so it's not worth anything.
What you're saying is that we have plenty of money, we just don't have any...
Money.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
I just feel terrible. I can't help the kids out. Tomorrow morning, Joe has to go in there and close down his business, and there's nothing I can do to help. Hey, it's 11:30. You want to watch Johnny?
Not tonight. If you don't mind, Martin, tonight is not the night for me to watch somebody making $3 million a year.
Hey, look at this. Picture of the first building we ever knocked down, huh?
Yeah, sure got a lot easier after we bought that wrecking ball, huh?
That's why the door.
Hey, Ma! Oh, I thought I had the wrong office. I came to the door and I heard people laughing. Like they had money.
Hi, Ida.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Ma. Yeah. What are you doing here?
I came here to make a little speech.
You want me to leave while you talk things over?
Gee, I don't know. Who are you?
Justin Cope. I used to work here.
Oh, well, then you better stay, because what I have to say relates to the business. Of course, there is a personal part, so maybe when I get to the personal, you could...
Sure.
Rhoda?
Yeah.
Joe? Justin? I just came here to ask a question. Why is it that you went to your father for money instead of me?
Well, Pop's been working all these years. I figure he's got the money.
Rhoda, don't I look like a person who would have something tucked away for a rainy day?
I don't know, Ma.
When I was married, your grandmother Morgenstern took me into her kitchen and she pressed some money in my hand, and I mean pressed. And she said to me in her broken English, Ida, save this. You should always have something tucked away for a rainy day. You never know when you'll have to move your tent to another village. Wow, heavy. I didn't mean it literally. I mean, we didn't live in a tent. So, for all these years, I've been putting something away for a rainy day at 4.5%.
And this is the day, and it's pouring in here. So, on this day, when you've had this unfortunate thing that you refer to as your...
bankruptcy.
Your inconvenience, on this very day, I have $7,000 to give you.
Oh, Ma, that's incredible. That's so sweet.
No, we appreciate
We
it, but
do.
you folks have got to keep it. I mean,
Yes.
Martin said the
No,
other
no,
day
no,
that-
no. Martin explained the whole thing to me. We have more than enough money. We're just not sure where it is.
No, we cannot take that check. Ma, listen to me. Up front, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to wait you out on this one. And don't start putting checks at me. Now, no, she's putting checks in my clothes. Listen, stop it. Now, just stop it right now, because I'm serious here. You hear me? Now, stop. You're always like this, insistent. Now, look, I am not taking the check. We can argue, we can fight, you can conceal the check, and I am not going to take it. You hear? And I know your tricks. I'm on to you. Now, wait. Listen. She will deposit it in a bank and under our name.
No, I won't. I won't.
Yeah. Oh, suddenly one morning we find a packet of diamonds on our terrace. Ma, it's wonderful, the thought, but we absolutely cannot take it. There is no way you're going to get me to take that check.
And there is no way that I'd want you to take it. I am perfectly willing to take back this money.
Great.
If you can tell me why you'd accept it from your father and not from me. Is my money dirty?
Oh, no, it's not.
It's not dirty.
Because if you can't tell me and give me a good reason, then the only explanation that I can come up with is that you love and trust your father more than you do me.
Woo! Here, Joe. Now you don't have to move your tent to another village. Come on. Come on. Come on. Enough work. Come
Okay,
on.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah? Okay, good.
Hey, Rhoda, did you really mean that, what you said before? You know, about you being happy that the business was folding so you could see me more?
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
Well, you said you were relieved that it was all over.
Well, I got a good explanation for that.
What?
I lied.
Hey, listen. Why don't we go to the market and get a couple of really good steaks, a bottle of wine, and go home and celebrate, huh?
That's a good idea. You got any money?
No, you?
No.
You think the market will cash a check for $7,000?
Only if it's for the exact amount of purchase.
That's perfect. I'm starved.
World War II. The first thing I remember liking that liked me back was food. I had a bad puberty. It lasted 17 years. I'm a high school graduate. I went to art school. My entrance exam was on a book of matches. I decided to move out of the house when I was 24. My mother still refers to this as the time I ran away from home. Eventually, I ran to Minneapolis, where it's cold, and I figured I'd keep better. Now I'm back in Manhattan. New York, this is your last chance.
Hi, Rhoda. Myrna Morgenstein?
Yeah, Myrna, I know it's you.
Well, so many people don't.
Come on in.
I bet you're surprised to see me, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, at your shower, you said to me, why don't you drop by sometime? You know, on the spur of the moment.
Uh-huh.
But if this is a bad time, maybe I could stop by at another spur of the moment.
Oh, no. This is a perfect time. I was just working. Yeah, I'm working on a design for a store window. But we can talk.
Gee, it must be fascinating being a window dresser. You've accomplished so much in your work. I don't seem to accomplish anything in mine.
Oh, come on. What are you talking about? You teach high school English. Now, that's got to be very fulfilling.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder as you see them waterbombing Mr. Gunther. Whether Ivanhoe will have any real impact on their lives.
Let's sit down. So tell me, where are you teaching?
Our old high school.
No kidding.
Yeah. And guess what? I looked up our old records the other day. I got to see everyone's IQ. And a strange thing, Rhoda, you don't have one.
Yeah, I know. Well, I always managed to avoid taking those tests. I mean, I had enough complexes, right? I wish I had your IQ. Yeah. I remember, Myrna, you had one of the highest ones in the whole class.
The highest. And I hated it. I even used to try to be like the other girls and giggle a lot, but it didn't work. The boys always accused me of giggling down to them. But I'm going to change all that. And what I'm doing here today is the first step toward that goal.
What are you doing?
I can't say it.
Well, this thing that you're doing, are you doing it now?
All my life, I've wanted to be the kind of person who could do this without doing this. Right after. And when I was out your shower and I saw you after so many years, I thought, oh, Rhoda is so self-confident and outgoing and obviously had no problem dating anyone she wanted.
Then how come I always ended up with Steven Schlossberg?
But the important thing is, I wanted to be friends with you and I actually did something about it. I'm going to start taking all life has to offer. Do you want to go to the movie sometime?
Sure, yeah. And if you really want to grab life by the tail, you could come over here for dinner sometime.
When? Gee, that wasn't too pushy, was it?
Not at all. Darling, I'd love to have you for dinner. How about Tuesday night?
Great.
You're on.
Oh, Rhoda, by the way, would you mind if I brought a man?
No, not at all.
Would you mind getting me one to bring?
Further, Joe. A little further there. Good.
Hey, can you give me an idea where you want this court to end up, Brenda?
In the bathroom. There just aren't enough outlets in there, Joe.
Well, how many you need?
Let's see. Hot curlers, hair dryer, facial sauna, makeup mirror. Roughly 11. Oh, wait. Make that 12. I forgot my Donald Duck night light. Hi. Hey, guys, aren't you ready to go to dinner yet?
In a couple of minutes. We're almost finished.
Okay.
Brenda, speaking of dinner, Tuesday night, if you're not doing anything, you want to come up for dinner?
Oh, gee, thanks, Ro. Yeah. Hey, listen, would it be all right if I brought a date?
Sure. Who?
I don't know. I just would like to come with a date for a change instead of solo.
Right.
You know, I get tired of pretending I just broke up with someone.
I used to say my boyfriend was sick. Yeah, I had that poor guy ravaged with every illness imaginable. Then people started getting suspicious, so I let him die. But then I had a good excuse, which was I was in mourning.
Oh, well, then I have to get a date, you see. My black dress is in the cleaners.
Listen, Bryn, it doesn't matter one way or the other, because an old girlfriend from high school, Myrna Morgenstein, from the shower, she's coming to dinner. And she asked me to get her a date, but I told her that I couldn't.
Hey, yes, you can. Oh, yeah, we can have my friend Charlie Burke over for dinner.
Oh, no, Joe. No, please, no.
Oh, it's because you don't like Charlie, isn't it?
No, it isn't. It's because I don't like fix-ups, you know? And if I did like fix-ups, I wouldn't fix up anybody with Charlie, and that's because I don't like Charlie.
We can have two people over, and it doesn't have to be a fix-up.
I'm telling you, Joe, it won't work.
Hey, well, look, Charlie is my friend, and I'd like to have him over, too. Yeah. Come on, try it.
I don't have to try it to know that it will not work. It'll be some crummy fix-up, and then I'll be stuck smack in the middle of it.
You're sure it's not going to work, and I think that it will. So do it because you trust me. Do it because I want it. Now, I've never asked you for anything like this before. Yeah. Come on, what do you got to lose? Huh?
I've heard that whole speech before, but usually ending with, I swear I'll still respect you. So, I will give you the exact same answer I gave all of them. Sure. Yeah, just a minute.
Hi, Rhoda. Myrna Morgenstein.
Well, hi, Myrna. You just look wonderful. I'm amazed.
It's the new me. I've really been trying to break out and take life on its own terms. I came through Central Park alone.
Did anything interesting happen?
I don't know. I just kept running.
Listen, why take more from life than you're ready to handle, right? Okay, listen, Myrna. Something I think I should tell you. Tonight, there is someone else coming, a friend of Joe's. Now, wait a minute. Just believe me. It is not a fix-up.
That's too bad.
Hi, Ro. Myrna?
Hello, Brenda. Myrna Morgenstein.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I thought you were going to bring a date.
Oh, I am. Lenny's gonna meet me here.
Oh, is he your boyfriend?
No. He's just this guy I know from when everyone else falls through. He's a third cousin, and he has this thing about feet. I don't want to go into it. I mean, there's just so much you can say about toes.
Yeah, and Lenny said it all.
Yes.
Yes?
Hey.
Hiya, Charlie.
Hi.
Lenny.
Rhoda, you look terrific. It's a beautiful thing you're wearing
Thank
there.
you. You know my sister Brenda, don't you?
Oh, Brenda. You know what you've got?
What?
A great face.
Well, my body feels a little left out, but my face really thanks you.
Hey, I guess you guys have already met, right?
No. How you doing?
Oh, we rode up in the elevator together.
We did?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Happens to me all the time.
Oh, to me, too. Last year, I took a 2-week tour of Latin America with 20 people. And as we were leaving for home, 19 of them said, "Do you speak English?" And who might this be?
Oh, that's just a friend of Joe's.
What's his name?
Charlie Burke.
And she's?
Myrna Morgenstein. She's just a girlfriend of mine.
How do you do?
Friend, yeah.
Is this a fix-up?
Huh?
I hate fix-ups.
So do I.
Don't we all?
No, Charlie, really. Listen, you gotta understand. Myrna is a friend of mine. I just invited her to dinner. This is not a fix-up, right?
Hey. Terrific auburn hair.
It's really just red.
Auburn. It's auburn and it's terrific. Yours is brown.
When you're right, you're right.
Gee, Bren, you look great tonight, but why didn't you wear open-toe shoes?
I didn't want to excite everybody before dinner.
Hey, irregardless of the shoes, Brenda, you look fantastic.
Excuse me, there's no such word as irregardless.
Myrna's the English teacher. Grammar is her beat.
Hey, everybody's here. Charlie.
How are you?
Good to see you. Hey, I'm sorry, but the liquor store was closed, so we don't have any mixers. But you can have anything you want with water or on the rocks.
Oh, water's fine.
What would you like with that?
Rocks.
That's a delightful sense of humor you got there. Have you seen the view from the terrace?
Yes, I have.
Have you seen it with me?
No, I haven't.
Hey, what view? 15 supers stacking garbage cans.
You'll have a view. I'll be out there. And I'll have a view. She'll be out there.
That was very thrilling what you just said.
You see, we didn't even try and fix them up. Look.
It's a little early to be saying I told you so, okay? He's probably out there having her renounce the Dewey Decimal System.
Well, they can't stay out there for long. I mean, it is freezing out there.
Yeah, she should be wearing boots. Leather ones, with nice warm fur inside.
Brenda.
Lenny, no more shoe talk.
So, listen, Myrna, then what about Thursday night, huh?
No, I can't.
Oh, okay. Well, let's make it Friday then. Huh?
No, I can't.
I know what you're shooting for. Okay, Saturday.
No, really, I can't.
Well, why not?
I just can't.
Well, I mean, you must have a reason, you know? I mean, you can tell me why not.
To be honest with you, see, I don't think I want to go out with you.
Oh.
In fact, I know that I
Oh,
don't want to
no.
go out with you.
Okay.
And I'm very sorry to have to tell you that I
Yeah.
just don't want to go out.
I understand. You don't owe me anything. I guess that's clear. To all of us, huh?
Hey, nobody heard anything. Come on, let me fix you a drink. Joe.
No, I don't want to drink. I'm sorry, Joe. There's no sense continuing on.
Continuing on is redundant.
Charlie, stay for a drink, will you?
Well, I'll stay for a drink.
I think your exact words were, we can invite two people over without them thinking it's a fix-up.
You know, it really would have been a classy thing if you hadn't have had to say, I told you so.
I know. But if I tried to hold that in me, the pressure would have blown out my teeth. Think he was hurt?
Yeah, sure.
You do?
He was hurt.
I hurt someone? I've never hurt anyone in my entire life, let alone a man.
Oh, Myrna, listen, you couldn't help it.
Oh, Rhoda, I hurt someone.
Rhoda?
Yeah, it's me. Hi, Bren. Listen, I got so much food left over from last night, I figured maybe you could use some. Right? You make dinner for Lenny or something.
Oh, no, not Lenny. Definitely not Lenny.
Why? What happened?
Well, last night, Myrna, Lenny, and I left your place, and we went down in the elevator together.
Yeah, so?
Well, so on the 5th floor, Myrna said, would you like to get together for lunch sometime? And on the 4th floor, I said, sure. And on the 3rd floor, she said I meant Lenny. And on the 2nd floor, he said, I'd love to. I got off, and they kept going. As far as I know, they're still riding that elevator off into the sunset.
Myrna? Shy little Myrna came on to even shyer Lenny, and it worked?
You know, I'm not in love with Lenny or anything, but he was always there to fall back on, and now he isn't. Do you know what this means, Rhoda? I'm working without a net.
I'm sorry. I really am. I mean, you feel awful, huh?
No, I feel anger. Lots of anger. I mean, how could he go with her? The one person you figure you're safe with is Lenny. You go someplace with a Lenny, you come home with a Lenny. You don't lose Lennys.
I can't figure how it happens. I mean, Myrna doesn't exactly come on strong.
Oh, well, that's her style. She plied him with her grammar. She flaunted her timidity. I didn't have a chance. You know, Ro, if you hadn't gone to high school with her, none of this would have happened.
Oh, now just wait a minute. Wait a second. Don't go blaming me for this. I was a poor innocent person sitting in my apartment when this little red-headed girl comes in and asks to be my friend.
Oh, well, you should have said no.
Yes, I should have said no. But Ma brainwashed me to obey all short people.
Yes.
Yes, this is Carlton, your doorman.
Hello, Carlton.
Is your sister there by any chance?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Well, about 5 minutes ago, she asked me to get her cab, and I did, and it's here now.
Oh, well, just a second. Where you headed, Ro?
Downtown. Can I give you a lift?
Yeah.
Good. I'll drop you. I'm continuing on my mercy missions. I gotta go down and see Charlie, see how he's feeling about what happened last night. Yeah, Carlton?
Yeah, this is Carlton, your doorman.
Uh-huh, yeah. Look, Carlton, tell the cabbie I'll be down like a couple of minutes, and would you please wait?
Oh, yeah, he won't mind. I invited him in. We're just sitting here socializing.
On second thought, we'll take the subway.
I think that's wise.
Well, Charlie, I came down here because I want to talk about what happened the other night.
Listen, no problem. Just forget it. It's like water off a duck's back. Why did she say no? What reason could she possibly have?
I don't know. This sort of thing happens to everyone.
You poisoned her mind, didn't you?
What? I did not. I didn't.
You must have, because no woman's ever said no to me before.
Oh, come on, Charlie.
Never.
It had to have happened to you.
No,
Come on.
whoa, okay, once, all
Yeah,
right.
right.
But that didn't even bother me.
Why not?
The girl was Elizabeth Taylor.
You asked Elizabeth Taylor out?
Yeah. Saw her in a restaurant.
Yeah.
We were making eye contact. A lot of eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
She has violet eyes, you know.
Yeah, I heard that, yeah.
So finally I figured, so what? So she's a big movie star and I'm just a regular guy. She has urges too. So I walked across that room, and let me tell you, it was the longest walk of my life. Then I said, Miss Taylor, my name is Charlie, and I think we both have the same thing on our minds. I'm gonna get your coat now, and I'm gonna walk you out of this place.
What did she say?
She didn't say anything. But Eddie Fisher told me to get lost.
Yeah, come on in, Gren. Oh, hiya, Myrna. How are you?
Wonderful, just wonderful. I'm really broadening my life.
Yeah, your briefcase, too.
Oh, this is my portfolio. I'm taking a life drawing class at City College.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know, with a live naked model. Yeah. That was a big step for me.
Oh, before you take any more big steps, I want to talk to you.
Oh, just give me a second to unwind. I've had such an exciting day. I've been making so many new friends, Rhoda. We go out after class for coffee. We talk about art, music, diaper rash. A lot of them are married.
I see. Look, Myrna, we don't have a lot of time because I don't think you're going to want to hang around here. See, Charlie and Joe are out playing basketball. They'll come walking in here any minute.
Oh, I don't mind. I mean, if I started avoiding every man I turned down, I'd just be avoiding Charlie. You know, he's the first date I ever turned down.
He was your first?
I could never say no to anyone who was nice enough to ask me out.
Oh, Myrna, scoot over. Listen to me. I know how you feel. And I know how sensitive you are. I know it. And that's what makes it so tough. But sometimes, you know, sensitive people are insensitive to others. And here's the flash. You want to know what I found out?
Yeah.
Charlie has feelings, too.
Oh, come on.
Hiya, babe.
Hi.
Did the Knicks call?
What?
I thought they might have heard about that jump shot I just made.
Hello, Charlie.
I have to go.
Yes, maybe I should too.
Well, one of us better go first because we're not going together. Okay, you go. I'll stay.
No, maybe we both should stay because according to Rhoda, you got the wrong idea about the other night.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
What idea did you get?
That you're nuts. I mean, you didn't go out with me, and we both know why.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Just a second here. Myrna, did I ever say one word to you against Charlie?
Charlie, Rhoda wouldn't do a thing like that.
Well, then why wouldn't she go out with me?
I'll tell you. Charlie, you would have taken me out to dinner, right?
Yeah, sure, I'd spring for dinner.
And you would have been charming and funny and complimentary. You would have made a pass, and I would have been afraid you'd think I was a square, so I would have accepted.
You busy Thursday?
Then, being who I am, I would have fallen for you hard. And would you call again?
Would you?
Sure, he'd call again. He would call.
I would.
Okay. Then we'd start to see each other. And after 3 or 4 weeks, we'd be a thing.
Yeah, 4 weeks.
Maybe you'd come up to school to pick me up
Where's your school?
in the Bronx.
No, meet me downtown.
Okay. See? There I am, running out of the school, getting into the subway, roaring into the city, dashing up your steps, saying, Charlie, I'm here. And what would everybody be saying then, Rhoda?
Hey, what do you think about Myrna and Charlie?
I hear she's running up the steps and everything.
See, the whole world's talking about us here, Myrna.
See? Then a few months go by, and one night I can't hold it in any longer, and I say, I love you, Charlie.
Hey, wait, we don't have to talk about that now.
I know, I just wanted to say it. I've never said it.
Well,
Let us say it.
I love you, Charlie.
Okay, you feel that way. But I told you up front, I'm a confirmed bachelor.
Rhoda, what should I do? He doesn't want to be tied down.
Honey, you gotta forget about him. I mean, let him go. He's nothing.
Joe, what'd I do with Myrna here? She's so possessive, I can't breathe. I can't breathe, Joe.
The only thing you can do is make a clean break of it.
Myrna, I've been a bachelor all my life. I know how you feel. You're a wonderful girl, but I'm sorry, kid. I just don't want to get married.
I want to thank you for your honesty, Charlie. And I've decided to leave New York and seek a teaching position in New Mexico. And that's why I won't go out with you.
What is it, Carlton?
This is Carlton, your doorman. There's somebody down here who was giving me a sizable tip to put him in touch with you.
Who is it?
Carlton, your doorman.
I mean, who wants to talk to me?
Oh, who are you? Lenny Fiedler.
Who is it, Carlton?
I forgot.
If it's Lenny Fiedler...
That's him.
I don't want to talk to him.
Listen, he gave me a $5 tip and he can talk to anyone he wants to talk to. Go ahead.
Hello, Brenda? Oh, I was just in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd come over and beg for forgiveness.
After what you did, Lenny, give me one good reason why I should take you back.
She threw me out.
Come on up.
If it's really going to be good to see you, I've really thought about it.
Excuse me, your $5 are up.